Name is Nikki, but my name ain't Nicole. Name ain't Nicole.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is Friday, so it's Face Chart Friday. It is very gloomy outside, so if it looks dark in here, it's because my ring light is here, but behind me it looks probably dark because there's no sunlight, it's just dark. Today's face chart is a Milk 1422 face chart. Haven't done him in a while. And it was chosen by my dog. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I should have filmed it, but I just had two pictures, and I had my mom's phone and I had my phone, and I had one Gold Beauty makeup face chart and a Milk 422. Put both phones down, and she went for the phone with the Milk 1422 picture on it. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Don't know why she went for that phone, because it was my mom's phone, it wasn't even my phone. But yeah, I'm going to be using two palettes for this look. The Makeup Shack, the Rainforest palette, and my Hello Gregory Frozen Nebula palette. In this palette, because they have names, I think, but they're not on the palette, or they don't have names, I can't remember exactly. But I do love this palette. If you were gonna look at it, it got lots of love. Lots and lots of love. I don't want to blind you guys. So, in this palette, I'm going to be using a little bit of the purple shade and a little bit of the blue shade. And in the Rainforest palette, because this also does not have any names, I am going to be using this purple shade right here, this blue shade right here, and that's basically the look. As you can see, I already did my concealer, set the concealer, so we're gonna go right into the look. I will not be talking in this video other than now and maybe for the lip, but other than that, my focus is going to be doing the chart. So this is what I have so far. I did take from the Makeup Shack palette. Oh, my phone just locked. I took a little bit of this purple in the outer corner there. That's why I got a little darker. But everything else, I didn't change any of the other shades. I'm gonna go off camera and conceal my face and put some liner on and some lashes, and then come back with the lower lash line, the lip, and yeah, that's about it, and we'll be done. So as you can see, I did literally everything else off camera. So what I'm gonna do now is the lower lash line, inner corner, all that jazz. So yeah, ignore my phone. First things first, I'm going to be taking, probably use this brush instead, my Rainforest palette, and there's a very beautiful shimmer shade in here that is mad iridescent. So I did put black liner on already, which is the Funkhouser Graffiti Cream Liner. But I'm going to take this shade right here and add that to my lower lash line. Even though there's a liner there, I'm gonna put this on top because if you, well, you can't zoom in, but at the bottom, I mean on the lower lash line of the face chart, you can, like, there's black there, which, I mean, if a person did this, I would assume that they put black on first and just put this on top. That's how I'm gonna do it. Without blinding myself. Ignore my phone. Oh my god. Does anyone else hate when somebody sends you multiple messages instead of waiting for you to read one at a time? Oh no, that's just me? Okay. That's as good as it's gonna get without me blinding myself. Then I'm going to take, because the lower lash line looks like a faint red, so I'm going to be taking, I think I'll just use the red that's in here. Oh, that shade is actually pretty close. So I'm gonna take this shade here, not red at all, this one right here, and put that on my lower lash line. That looks pretty close to what's on the lower lash line here. So I'm gonna just take that on this brush. And for the record, I used this palette on camera once, but I've been using it every day since I got it. I mean, with other palettes too. But I freaking love it. And it was cheap. It was either, when I looked on it, because I didn't buy this, but when I looked to see what I wanted, when I was telling my friend what I wanted, she's like, pick something, and I was looking at the prices. They were like $12.99 or $14.99. I can't remember. It wasn't, I don't think it was super expensive, because I never would have let somebody buy something for me that was super expensive. Like, nah. Okay, that's good. Inner corner time. Inner corners, inner corners. For my inner corners, that was loud, sorry. For my inner corners, I'm going to be using the James Charles palette, as well as the Hello Gregory for one of them. In the James Charles palette, for the blue-purple side, I hope I got that right. No, blue-purple side. So my left eye, I'm going to be taking the shade Hello from the James Charles palette, which, if I can get it open, and excuse the dustiness, my palette has been loved. So I'm going to be using from here, all right, ouch, this one right here, Hello. And then I'm going to use Hello Gregory on the other side. So first we're going to go into Hello. Hello goes on the blue-purple, this side. Yeah, it's really hard because the picture is obviously backwards. So I have to do opposite so that when I take the picture, it matches. And it's such a pretty blue shade. Put it there. And I don't have, I mean I do, but I left that's the palette actually that got left back in Korea. I had a really pretty purple shimmer shade, but that Morphe palette got left in Korea. And yeah, and seeing as how I don't have that phone and I can't get in contact with anybody because the Korean Messenger app that I used won't let me log in with my new phone number. It's saying that it's not me, and I have to have proof that it's me by showing my old cell phone contract from Korea. But how can I get the cell phone contract if I'm not in Korea? Yes, it's a lot, so don't have Kakao Talk anymore, so I can't talk to my friends in Korea unless we're not friends on Facebook or Instagram. Probably won't be talking to you. Now I'm taking the Hello Gregory and putting it on this side. But yeah. And I'm also watching Friends, so if you heard that, yeah. I mean, it's on television. I'm waiting for Gumball to come back on. Because we have DirecTV, so it's like different time zones. And I'm just waiting for Gumball to come back on. I think I need to go back in to this Rainforest palette and deepen the purple at the top. because it looks it looks a little too light. I'm just taking the shades that I used earlier, and there we go. I don't know, I didn't do that in the first place. I thought I did, but I don't think I did. I think I forgot. I think, yeah, I definitely forgot to do this part. Because, actually I don't know why. I got distracted by my dog. She's been crazy today. But she's so cute, so it's okay. I'm just using the colors in the Rainforest palette. For the blue side, I used the darker blue, and I mixed it with the lighter blue so that the crease is a little darker than the rest of the eye, if that makes sense. Okay, that looks a lot better. All right. Onto the lips. Now for lips, I'm going to be using 3 products and some eyeshadow. So I'm going to be using these 3 shades, ColourPop, and then Jeffree Star Cosmetics. If you don't like him, sorry, but I'm going to be using these to do this lip, and I can't find my, I have a ColourPop shade that looks exactly like the lip color. I can't remember the name of it, but can't find it because I have not unpacked all of my makeup yet, so. But yeah, I can't find that lipstick shade. I hope I did not leave it in Korea, but I can't find it. I haven't really looked though. So I just grabbed this one because this one's pretty close too. This is the ColourPop and Becky G collaboration. Becky G ColourPop, sorry. However you want to say it. Oh, well, they did Becky G and ColourPop. Chola. So I'm going to be using this. I'm going to let it dry down a little bit. I'm going to be using these 2 and some eyeshadow. So I put the 2 lip shades on the back of my hand. I need to open the picture again. So it's, okay, wait, on the purple blue side, it's the purple shade. Okay, so the purple shade would go first. I'm gonna put eyeshadow over it, so. I haven't done a look like this where I had to do art on my lip in a very long time. But I do have my paintbrushes, so it's cool. Okay. Then wipe it off on the back of my hand. I know that's weird. And then take the blue, which that's gonna pop like crazy. Oh, it's blending with the lipstick. Pretty sure that's why I'm going to be using eyeshadow anyway. So I'm going to go touch up the blue side real quick, and then I'll come back and do the eyeshadow. And I'm just going to be using the same shades from the Makeup Shack palette. The purples first. And then the blue. Although I feel like this blue doesn't really need more. And this is the finished look. I did put half my hair up because I washed it. And, you know, I figured it's clean now, so we can do other things with it other than just put a hat on. Yeah, and I think we're not going to wear my hat for a while. Because I like this. This is really cute. I like it. My extensions. Like, I feel it sliding. Anyway, I actually like this look. I like how it came out. Like, I kept looking at myself in the mirror, so it took me longer to come back than usual. I mean, you can't tell, but I can tell. I left. It is 3:10 p.m. Friday. I went to go change clothes and do my hair at 2:30. It is 3:10, and I got dressed really quickly. This was easy, but I was looking at myself in the mirror. That took longer than expected. Anyway, I like this look. Again, if you follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and you want to see me recreate a face chart, just tag me in it, send it to me. I don't know how you want to do it, but that's it. That's all for this video. I will see you guys next time. Bye.